Hello there guys, my name is Wakefield Train Lad, and guys, I have got a very special model here, and here it is. Yes, it arrived today at some point in the post. I wasn't here, but this is, here you go, this is the 1-1 collection Black 5. And as you can see, it is in the Lake Crest and has the running number 45379, and is one that can be seen on preserved railways today, because this is one of the preserved Black 5s. And just look at her right here, much more detailed, much more brilliant. And my version is domed, as you can see right here. Mine's domed. Yep, it's a 460 wheel arrangement, and as you can see, it is with the Lake Crest, and I think this one was withdrawn in 1968, I really don't know. The back of the box will tell me. Limited edition of number 1000, and here it is, the 1-1 collection. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. And as you can see, with 1-1 collection items such as bittern, the 9F, number 92212, I believe it is, I can't remember. And this one, number 45379, you get this unique style packaging, where instead of the traditional red packaging, like every other model is, you get a black-blue packaging, and on top of here you get like a copper colour, same on the bottom, but it is red on the sides with this style of packaging on there. Whilst we're on here, let's have a look at the R number, which is R3805, BR Class 5 MT, 460 45379, the 1-1 collection, limited edition of 1000, as I said. The minimum radius it can cope with is 438mm, and it is a DCC ready model, and I do plan to not only DCC fit this, but to DCC sound this, which nowadays is TTS sound. On the back of the box, you can see the Black 5. Now this, I assume, is the actual thing in the 60s. Will the camera no, the camera won't focus on there, but I'm assuming it is. Here's the Lake Crest that it would have carried. Here it is inside what I believe is Margate. And here's part of the Walshuts valve gear. And here it is in steam, in preservation time. So, this is the back of the box. Pretty bog standard stuff. You get the information, which I will read. BR Class 5 MT 460 45379. The 1-1 collection is a unique gathering of many of the most iconic and historically important railway locomotives, rolling stock and memorabilia in the United Kingdom. In the summer of 2018, the 1-1 Collection Museum began to take shape in the converted Margate warehouse adjacent to the Hornby's visitor centre. From time to time, the 1-1 Collection Museum will host guest locomotives for storage and display. During their stay, these locomotives will become honorary members of the 1-1 collection, with the first being this one, the BR5 45379. And here it is, and here's the information on the actual locomotive itself. Completed by Armstrong Whitworth of Newcastle upon Tyne in July 1937, locomotive number 5379 was first allocated to Crewe, and in 1948, at the time of nationalisation, it was moved to Rugby and renumbered 45379. Later on, it was based at Bletchley before ending its days in 1964 at Willesden, North London. 45379 was withdrawn in July 1965 and transferred to Barry Scrapyard in October. Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier on. I thought it said Barry Scrapyard. 45379 was bought privately for restoration and moved to the Avon Valley Railway near Bath in 1974, where restoration started. However, the locomotive was subsequently moved to the Great Central Railway, north, at Ruddington. The Watercress Line purchased the locomotive at the end of January 2002 and delivered it to Alresford on the 1st of March 2002. This being step one of the railway's strategy of owning a substantial proportion of the steam engines needed to operate the railway services. The locomotive was restored by volunteers, which included the replacement of a section of the firebox. 45379 moved under its own steam for the first time since 1965 on the 6th of September 2010 and took part in the railway's Somerset and Dorset themed gala in September 2010. Locomotive number 45379 was withdrawn in 2018 as it required a full overhaul after travelling 44,505 miles during its 8 years of operation. So, yeah, I was completely wrong about 1968. It was withdrawn from BR service in 1965. So, yeah, forget me about that. The Midhants Railway Preservation Society is the major shareholder in the railway and helps funds the preservation of most of the railway's assets in both rolling stock and historic buildings. For applications for members which offer numerous benefits, please visit the Midhants Railway Preservation Society, MHRPS, which is this right here, and I will add the link in the description if you do wish to do so. This isn't a paid promotion, but I just want to do this, to give them credit, to shout them out. This certified 1,000 piece limited edition of the Black 5, number 45379, is presented as it is currently seen in the 1-1 collection, in BR lined black and carrying the late British Railways crest on the tender. So there we go. There we go. This is a real locomotive. This is part 1. I didn't realise how long it was going to be, but of course this is a new style model for me. So much to talk about. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-parter. So I shall see you in part 2.